Boo, 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 boo. What's up? I'm Austin Griffith. I'm here with Carlos and Etta. Today, we're talking about burner wallets. Let's just dive right in and look at what a burner wallet is. It sounds scary and weird, right? So if you could share my screen, Etta, let's just check out what a burner wallet looks like in Scaffold-Eth. So in Scaffold-Eth, one of the coolest things is you have this like contract object. So as you add stuff over here, let's see, I think I can just redo things. I created a mapping called balance. I sent some balance to my address, and then I'm going to do like a little quick thing that lets us check that only the owner can call this function, right? So let me show you why burner wallets are so cool. Let's deploy this smart contract. Now what we want to do is we want to test to make sure that only the owner can set the purpose, right? And hopefully the owner is, we're not saving it as a variable or anything, but it's the 7F, it's this dude right here, right? And this account is generated for me on page load. Let's see it again if I go to localhost. Watch this. There we go. So we get an address generated for us. Now, if you've ever created an address with MetaMask, you have to download MetaMask. Then you have to get a seed phrase from them. Then you have to save that seed phrase somewhere else. Then you have to come back in a new UI and prove that you have the seed phrase saved. And then only then can you even get started with it, right? You still don't even have any ETH at that point. You still have to onboard and get ETH. So this kind of saves you a lot of that headache where it just gives you an account right away. You can grab some funds from the faucet. And then I can come in here. Now watch this. If I try to set the purpose, hello world, and I hit go, it's going to say you're not the owner. And then if I come over here as 7B and I say, hello world, not very well, but there we go. We're able to very, very quickly write some solidity and then come over here with our burner wallets and test the fact that, you know, person A is able to set the purpose and person B is not. And we're able to prove that only the owner could. Now, let me just real quick, let's try doing this the hard way. Let's connect MetaMask, right? And let's try hello world here again. It's probably going to say I'm not the owner, right? I'm getting in a weird internal JSON. Let's set it up so I am the owner. And let's deploy it one more time. But let's say we're testing with MetaMask instead of testing with burner wallets. Now, if I hit send, I've got to go to MetaMask. I've got to see this scary thing. And this is my like main wallet. Like I should not be using my main wallet to be doing any kind of development stuff. Did I just sign a transaction that could drain my account? I don't know. So that's the scary part. That's why this is more safe, is these are isolated accounts that you use like a session. It's like a session wallet, right? You can quickly get in here and make quick transactions without having to worry about MetaMask, without any of those dialogues. So that's like the core part of what a burner wallet is. Maybe Carlos, you could show us what it looks like under the hood, what we're doing with that ephemeral private key.
Yeah, sure. Let me share. Yes, I think. Yeah. Okay.
There we
That's
go.
my screen. Yeah. Cool. So yeah. Let me go to the code on Scaffold-Eth. And first, use burner wallet is a flag on Scaffold-Eth, so you can enable or disable. And this use burner wallet is used on this hook, which is getting the signer or the provider that you are. It can be like the injected provider, like MetaMask that like Austin just showed, like or you can use a burner wallet. So if you go inside this hook, internally it use this other hook use burner signer. So what it's doing is very simple. It's just using this Ether's wallet util, which is creating a random wallet. We saw this on week 2 of the Web 2 to Web 3 course that we are going to link into in the description. But yes, basically it uses Ether's wallet create random, and this is creating like a fresh random wallet for you with a mnemonic seed phrase and also like a private key. So that's the private key that is being used by the burner wallet. And how are we doing that? We are saving that private key into the local storage of your browser. So for example, if I go, let's see, if I go to incognito window, I can see that I'm getting like this 7A address. And if I go to the local storage, I mean, maybe you shouldn't be doing this, like showing your
Don't
private
show a
key.
private key. Yeah, exactly. It's all good. We're developers here.
In this
Yeah,
case, because as you see here is like the private key. And I think I need to close some of the, oh wait, I have this also opened. So if I remove this private key, and if I refresh, I should get
Watch
a
that
new
purple
one.
guy. Yep, it should turn into a different color here.
Yeah,
Yep,
you see,
kind of
like
teal.
you could even, like go here and write your own private key if you want it, right? Like this is like a 50, you can do like a 51 here, refresh, and you will get like a completely different account. So again, like I said, like this is not really good practice to show your private key around, especially if you are uploading your video to YouTube. But I mean, this is just meant for development. And like Austin said, this is a super fast way to test contracts, because you can send transaction without signing anything, or without even like connecting your wallet. And also there is another way to use Partner Wallet in a different context, because this is all for like the like the local development, right? So I think Eda is going to show us like some utility of the Partner Wallet in other contexts, like in a live app.
Burner wallets in production.
Yes.
Exactly. So I'm sharing my screen on Nifty Inc. right now, which is a platform that uses burner wallets alongside some other tools to make it easy to onboard creators into Web3. So basically what this does is it generates me a new wallet address on login. So it's on my browser. And if I open like a new browser, like this is 231F. So let's close this and try like a new one. Oops, it's on my other screen here. Yes, now we get B509. So it basically generates like a new wallet. So I can easily come over here. What I can do at Nifty Inc. is I can create like a drawing, and then I can directly mint it as an NFT without like worrying about my wallet or paying for transactions. And the way it doesn't like ask you for gas fee is it uses meta transactions, which we're not going to dive into today. But again, like it's the wallet piece and the gas piece, which is like new to Web3. So let's make a quick drawing and actually show that. I'm gonna draw like a heart.
Oh, nice.
I got like BuidlGuidl hearts. Okay, and let's make it like 2 hearts. Only 2 people can mint it.
And notice that address doesn't have any ETH in it, right? So if it wanted to make a transaction on Ethereum, it would need ETH to pay gas. You didn't need to. You just minted an NFT on chain with a quick ephemeral burner wallet that didn't have any ETH in it. And that's nice. That's thanks to the burner wallet in combination with meta transactions. The relay service paid your gas. You as the artist are able to instantly onboard, create something interesting within that ecosystem. If this is awesome, you could sell it for X amount of Gnosis chain or whatever it used to be on XDAI, but now it's on Gnosis chain. You could actually make money as an artist by drawing something cool, selling it, and then you have this account that has money in it that you need to now learn how to protect. It sort of flips onboarding on its head. Instead of having to get MetaMask, having to learn what a seed phrase is, having to get ETH, basically you get into the app and you use the app and you draw something cool. And if you provide value, you receive value, you receive some tokens. And then once you have the value, then you need to learn how to protect it. So it totally changes how onboarding works. Awesome. Okay, last demo. Let me show off another version of a burner wallet in production, and that is the Punk wallet. So a Punk wallet is the same thing. If I open up an incognito window and I go to punkwallet.io, I kind of have this character right here, 7916, right? If I close that, let's close this one too. Go back here, right? If I close that, open up another burner, Punk wallet, we're going to get another address, right? Okay, so this pink dude right here. Now I'm going to open up a burner wallet on my phone, right? I should be able to do the same thing. You can just go to punkwallet.io, and I have a nice little Punk right there. And if I hit scan and allow, I can let it scan and there it is, right? My little dude is now right there, and I could send like $1 of Ethereum, right? And if I hit send, there's not going to be any prompts or anything. It's just going to do it. It's just going to send it. This can also be used with Wallet Connect, right? We have this character here, and then I go to Uniswap, and I wallet connect in, right? We do connect wallet connect. Now I could hit scan on my phone, and I could scan this, and I'd log right in. But you can also just kind of copy it over here, and now we're logged into Uniswap as this brand new account that we just created right here. And we could go swap tokens or do whatever we wanted to do there, right? So these are quick ephemeral accounts. The Punk wallet kind of really makes it easy for you to send around on lots of different networks. We used this idea. So xdai.io was the original burner wallet, and we used it at ETH Denver, where everyone would get, oh, here, let me show you how to make a private key real quick. If you go to Punk wallet, Punk wallet, and we generate it, right? This cool dude with the eyes. If I go here and I go reveal private key, again, you shouldn't be revealing private keys, but we're doing it here because we're developers, we're teaching burner wallets. If I hit reveal, this is a private key. Anyone at home can actually shoot this with your camera, and you're going to have this account on your phone. So you can back up your accounts, you can share accounts, you can do this thing where this being scanned basically populates a mobile device with that account. So that's what we did for ETH Denver in 2019, right? Way back in the day, you would get a coin, and that coin had a private key QR code on it. And when you scanned it, it would bring up a wallet that had tokens on it. And then you would use those tokens. You would go to a food truck and you would scan a QR code outside of that food truck, and you would hit purchase and you would buy your meal. And we sold like 3,000 meals. It was a great dog fooding experience. But the only way to do it this smooth is to use these burner wallets. And that's where it really came in. Another place that this is really being used a lot is in gaming. You can imagine that in a game, you need to make lots of moves all the time. If you were constantly getting prompted with a MetaMask confirmation dialogue for every move you were making, but you were making 20, 30 moves per minute, that just wouldn't work, right? So we're going to see this, I think, in a lot of games also, not just good onboarding, but also in gaming and having a smooth user experience. In Dark Forest, they use the same thing. They use this idea of a burner wallet or a session wallet. You use your main wallet to sort of sign this sort of session wallet as a delegate, and then you use this delegate wallet to just like make quick, fast transactions behind the scenes. You're just clicking things in the game, and behind the scenes, it's packaging up transactions and sending them to the chain, sometimes even in batches, right? So there's a lot to kind of dive into with burner wallets, but the core things here are super fast, right? These wallets can be generated on the fly in your browser. It's super fast in terms of you're not getting prompted all the time to sign things, right? It's safe, with kind of an asterisk by it's safe because it's siloed off and you're not using any of your main wallets in development. And each time you go interact with a different site, you could use a different burner wallet, and therefore you've got lots of separations of concerns. Now, the little asterisk is basically you're using a private key in local storage. And if someone had maybe a malicious Chrome extension, they could sniff out your local storage and steal your private key, right? So it's safe in some ways, but it's not in the others. So you need to be careful not to put a lot of money into a burner wallet, but burner wallets are great for small amounts of money and quick transfers back and forth. And we're going to see them in terms of like just making better user experience, making better onboarding, making games smoother. But there's a lot also. You can go down a whole rabbit hole of just like Googling Ethereum account abstraction. There's a lot of EIPs kind of in the works to make this kind of account abstraction thing work better than meta transactions did. But yeah, that's it. What else do we have to cover? I think we just did a speed run on burner wallets. Anything else, you guys?
No, I'm just.
That was a super speed run.
Yeah, speed run. Now, I wanted to say that if you are like developing like locally a smart contract, like it's a no-brainer to use like a burner wallet, right? Because you have like all the good things and all the bad things are not there because you are not using like real money, right? But for local, like a local network, Burner Wallet, no brainer. Go and use it. Yeah.
And the testing, right? Remember when
Yes.
we set up that only owner pattern, and then we spent 15 minutes writing a test to make sure only the owner can do it and no one but the owner can do it. But with burner wallets, it's like make an account, try it with that account, make the owner account, try it with that account. Okay, that line of code works. I can keep going. Of course, you want to build your test suite eventually, but this helps you tinker. This helps you just try things out quickly and quickly smash out a bunch of transactions.
Yeah, I think that is the key. Like the tinkering is like the using burner wallets is the best, and then you can write tests when your smart contract is like almost ready, and then you can start like writing tests, automated tests. Yeah.
Burner wallets. Thanks, guys.
Okay. Bye.